His rocket company is the only reason we can now send American astronauts into space. Come here. Take over, Elon. Yes, take over.
Hi, everyone.
Elon Musk isn't just building rockets and tweeting memes. According to a Bombshell New York Times report, his time with Trump in 2024 was laced with something much stronger than political ambition: serious drug use. Yeah, this is wild.
Now, some truly shocking new reporting by the New York Times finds that while campaigning with Donald Trump last year, Elon Musk engaged in drug consumption that, quote, went well beyond occasional use, to the point where it began to have a physical impact on him. New York Times reports this, quote, as Elon Musk became one of Donald Trump's closest allies last year, leading raucous rallies and donating about $275 million to help him win the presidency, he was also using drugs far more intensely than previously known. That's according to people familiar with his activities.
That's not just a casual mention of ketamine. The Times is saying Musk was using it so much that it caused physical issues, like bladder damage. And that's just the beginning.
He was taking so much ketamine, a powerful anesthetic, that it was affecting his bladder, a known effect of chronic use. He took ecstasy and psychedelic mushrooms, and he traveled with a daily medication box that held about 20 pills, including ones with the markings of the stimulant Adderall. That's according to a photo of the box and people who have seen it. Musk has said that he was prescribed ketamine to treat depression, taking it approximately every 2 weeks. He told his biographer this, quote, I really don't like doing illegal drugs.
So now we're talking about a billionaire who travels with a pharmacy, ketamine, mushrooms, ecstasy, and possibly Adderall. And all this while donating $275 million to Trump's campaign?
The line between medical use and recreation was blurry, troubling some people close to him. The New York Times notes that it is unclear whether he continued to take drugs when he began working at the White House. Elon Musk's time in the administration was defined by the massive cuts he made to the federal workforce, which have frequently been challenged in courts and often blocked, as well as reported interpersonal clashes with senior cabinet members, including trade advisor Peter Navarro, who he called a, quote, moron and, quote, dumber than a sack of bricks, end quote. In the Oval Office today, Elon Musk lashed out at the New York Times without answering questions about the substance of its reporting. NBC News has not been able to independently verify the Times reporting. The White House and Elon Musk did not respond to requests for comment.
Let's be clear. There's a massive difference between prescribed treatment and daily high-volume mixing of drugs. And the White House? They stayed silent.
What we found is that the drug use was much more frequently than previously known. And it wasn't just the volume, it was that these drugs appeared to be mixed. So from the ketamine use that at times has been near daily and got to the point where it was causing bladder issues as he was joining Trump on the campaign trail, to the use of ecstasy and psychedelic mushrooms, as well as this pill box that contained, as many as 20 pills, including one with the marking of Adderall.
This isn't just about Musk's personal health. It's about a man in one of the most powerful roles in the country, slashing federal departments, calling cabinet members morons, possibly under the influence.
Like many powerful people, he has required NDAs of people in his inner circle and who have interacted with him. But we were able to ultimately interview more than 12 people, more than a dozen people who have known him and have worked for him. And so, that felt to us like it was a significant body of people, including growing numbers of people who have been close to him, who have been worried about this.
NDAs or not, the truth is leaking out. A dozen insiders have spoken up. This isn't just a tech billionaire spiraling. This is a national security issue, and nobody's denying it. If this story shocked you, hit the like button, subscribe for more, and let me know in the comments. Should a man under investigation for drug abuse be advising a president?